Alright, hello. So this is my first YouTube video. I'm not sure if I'm going to post it, but I figure I should chronicle this journey a little bit. I guess I should give a little background. My name is Bianca. I just recently had my third quote-unquote plastic surgery done yesterday, November 16th. I had a bilateral brachioplasty, also known as an arm lift. And the doctor also took a little bit of skin from under my arms, like above the bra line. A little bit of history. My highest weight was probably 315, maybe 320 or so. I'm 5'8". Largest bra size was a 44H. I think my clothes was 26, 28 from Lane Bryant. So started on this weight loss journey probably 2005-ish, 2004. And I started doing Weight Watchers. So I lost about like 15 pounds and I went to Curves. I remember the first time I went to Curves was like January of 2005 and I weighed 298 pounds. I lost about 50 pounds between January and July, so I remember being 251 and I was so excited about it. Ended up gaining back 20 or 30, and so I just fluctuated over the years. Joined the military, so I had to lose the weight. Got down to 185 in 2000. This was November 2008. Joined the military June 2009. Was active duty June 2010, and I failed my first PT test. So my weight loss journey has been riddled with a lot of failures, a lot of periods of regaining. I ended up passing a PT test, but my weight went back up. I remember being about 212 in the military. This was January of 2012, probably. January 2012. And ended up losing some more, but I really got serious probably November 2012 because I remember my commander called me into her office, to my flight commander, to tell me that there was a general coming and she wanted me to hide in my office basically because of my size and because this general would typically berate people that were overweight and didn't look fit in their uniform. So that kind of lit a fire, if you will. It was a very embarrassing experience. And since that time, I kind of dedicated my life to fitness in a way. I started working out. So that was November 2012. So like the past 5 years, I've been working out at least 6 days, 5 to 6 days a week, unless I was sick or pregnant. I did have a baby in there, or injured. So by November 2013, I had gotten down to like 180. Got a breast reduction, and then realized how much skin I had left on my stomach because my breast didn't hide it anymore. So in May 2015, I had a tummy tuck. May 2014, I had a tummy tuck. Then September of 2015, I had a C-section. Sorry. Can't really move my arms. And then yesterday, I just had a brachioplasty. So breast reduction, tummy tuck, arm surgery. So as you can see, I'm wrapped up here. Again, today is day 2. I can't do anything. I can't feed myself. I definitely can't shower, go to the restroom, anything by myself. So my son's godmom and my boyfriend are here helping me, thank God, with my son because he's only 2. I go back to the hospital or to the doctor Monday for the post-op. Again, today's Friday. And I was told not to touch anything until Monday. Like, leave the bandages on, everything. Don't touch anything. I can take a bath. Well, they'll have to help me, but I can't get my bandage is wet, my incision's wet at all. So the worst part probably again is the tongue. It looks fine, but it feels horrible. And just not being able to do anything. It's really hard for me not to be able to do for myself. The other two surgeries, I could use my arms. After my breast reduction, I was back in the gym in 2.5 weeks. Tummy tuck took about 5 weeks, but I was still able to use my arms and do stuff for myself, shower and all that, after the first, few days, of course. I've also had dizzy spells. If I'm up for more than a few minutes, I get really dizzy and I feel like I'm going to pass out, so I have to sit down. And the ride home yesterday was horrible. It was an outpatient procedure. I think it took longer than it was supposed to be 7:30 to 10:30, but I think it took until about 11:30. So, yeah, but it's over. I hope every day I get better. Again, this is day 2. I'm going to try to start doing this because I do a lot by way of fitness and trying to eat healthy and talk a lot to friends and peers and coworkers about eating disorders and being overweight and that experience, and then losing weight and trying to keep it off. I've kept this weight off now since 2013. I did get pregnant again in December. Not again, but for the first time in December of 2014, and my son was born September 2015. I only gained about 30 pounds, maybe 35 during pregnancy, and was able to lose all that the year after. By a year after, I got back down to like 165. So yesterday morning I was 172 before my surgery, and you might hear my son crying in the background. But my average goal weight is about 170. So that's all I have for now. Very sore, in and out of sleep, taking my pain meds, took some Benadryl for my tongue, and just gonna try to rest as much as I can and go from there. So please leave some comments if you have questions for me about my weight loss. So I've lost about 145 pounds, I guess, naturally. No surgery, anything like that till after, because you can't do anything about the skin. I'm really nervous about what the scars will look like, but I think it'll be worth it. So I hope you can hear me, and I hope this makes sense. Again, please leave comments, questions, and I'll be happy to address them. And I will see you guys tomorrow.